My name is Amir Richardson. I'm the Community Conversations Convener for WHYY, and I'm the lead organizer of Bridging Blocks, which is a civic dialogue initiative between WHYY, the Free Library. We convene politically and culturally diverse households. In fact, we do an event every month. We want to make people sharing ideas, and specifically opposing ideas, a norm. We want people to be able to disagree without being disagreeable. We want it to be a part of the cultural tapestry, like pretzels, water ice, cheesesteaks. We want it to be something that Philadelphia and Philadelphians are known for.
My name is Malkia Okech. I'm a volunteer at the Paul Robeson House. Amir had reached out and said he was doing these conversations about histories and futures in Philadelphia, and I'm extremely passionate about democratizing that conversation and trying to really get as many people involved as possible around what is our collective history and how do we preserve it, which is especially important now that we have issues like gentrification that are threatening places like this. So for this home to be owned and maintained as a historical and community center is extremely important for the story of Black people in Philadelphia as a whole.
The processes to be able to unlock the value that that history would bring to redevelop their own home.
The mission is for people to tell their stories. It's not always through the large institutions, the large corporations, the large big government. Sometimes it's peer-to-peer, neighbor-to-neighbor, community member to community member. We sit, we talk, we discuss things, we share ideas, especially and even more so if you disagree. You know, you find out why they feel that way, what story is behind that position that they take. You learn about that story, you learn about that person, you learn about that person, you build empathy, you build solidarity, all that stuff.
I think the legacy of how this house has been conserved and maintained and built up as a community center is also extremely important. I think we're on the precipice of being an extremely important and leading cultural institution in both Philadelphia and I think the United States as a whole. I mean, speaking to Paul Robeson's legacy of being this world-renowned superstar activist, Paul Robeson House has the opportunity to also lead the way as a cultural institution. We have a lot of public programs, and we'll be picking up again in the fall. So definitely follow Paul Robeson House on social media.
Preservation is not the people I'm worried about, because I've never met a more inclusive bunch of people who know that everyone's story is important and powerful.
You know, some people feel like tear it all down. Some people say, no, preserve it. There's things here that we can actually build a strong community off of. And I'm in the middle of that. I'm figuring that out. I don't have an answer. I think and I believe that everything is an ongoing conversation. The moment you remain static in a position, you're kind of having an incomplete discussion. A lot of the work that I do personally is just to humanize every story that I come across. You know, to make it more than just politics.